Hello, beautiful, amazing, fantastic world, and you, wonderful, wonderful individual you. Today, I would like to speak about our own inner sun heart, our inner sun, our center, our enlightening of both love, intelligence, will, and so on, the middle point. So, when we do acknowledge and live into our own inner sun force that has more or less merged with our earth development after Golgotha, we find the esoteric Christ. When we do work within our own freedom to be kind, our own freedom to build relations, our own freedom to strive and seek for knowledge and understanding, compassion, forgiveness, we are working hand in hand and in relation to Christ. Not yet I, but Christ in me. Not yet you, but Christ in you. So when I acknowledge your sovereign inner being and will and feelings and thoughts, I am acknowledging your inner son. And for us to truly build a free relation that actually works in moral freedom as we should have, you cannot never force anyone to love you, more or less. You have to have a certain amount of both playfulness, openness, and also acceptance. So you meet anyone where they are if they cannot meet you where you are, as an example. So it is an atmospheric co-creation of the moment of now. And the more you get to know about what forces we are living within, what we have within us, in an objective, spiritual, living way, and not in a mechanical, dead way, we are able to be imaginative and creative within these bounds and boundaries, but they really aren't. They are very, very much limitless potential in the creative moment. So first and foremost, we need to find that inner sun, because if we believe we are only mechanistic processes and reactions, which continuously every day is proving, the reality is showing you that that is not so. We have so much alive and conscious periods in every day where we have quote unquote nothing to do, not eating, not sleeping, not reacting. We can go inward and with our will and emotions participate in our own thoughts, grasping onto our thoughts, utilizing them for direct purposes, directing them towards whatever topic you would yourself want. By doing so, you indirectly strengthen your will by utilizing your will in your thinking, and also ennobling and uplifting your emotions. For we cannot continuously have ugly and degrading thoughts and expect ourselves to have emotions that are stable and balanced. For us to truly work upon our being, we over time master our thoughts, what we think, and warming these thoughts up with our emotions. More or less sending up etherized love up to our thinking. We ourselves participate in this thinking, and hence we are very much aware on how different thoughts literally affect our whole being and our well-being, our health. If we only go try to find proof and whatever from the outside without observing oneself in everyday life, we are taking things as you need to take everything with a pinch of salt, with a certain amount of okay, so where does that come from, and so on. Curiosity, wonder, awe. These are what allows our etheric body to open and to become suspensive, waiting, and absorbing. It really is practice. It requires us to practice these things and to know that they are real, living potentials within us. We can deny it too and don't do anything about it and just keep on following automatically on whatever whims will come. But in freedom and in chosen meditation, and not meditation where you lose yourself in dreamland, you are just in between the focused and the relaxed, where it is just about your falling asleep, but you are not losing the ego, and you are here present in the physical world. Things are starting to show itself as, well, it has to be experienced in the end. It has to be mastered. I am not here to tell you every single detail of the spiritual world and what we do have to work with. That is for you to find out about. I am only here to stoke your enthusiasm at best. I am only here to record what I myself are continuously every day doing and unfolding. It's inspiration. It's not meant, don't take my word for it, find out for yourself. Is what I say always. You don't take anything on authority. You take certain things in trust, yes, and then you can thereafter find out. And I can promise you, the optimistic, loving, nurturing, and ennobling prospects are what is going to reward you. Anything that is disdaining, negative, irritating, annoying, all of this, I can tell you more often than not, it will, how should I say it? It doesn't necessarily prove anything other than that you are focusing on these specific things, looking away from the true good and beautiful. We are living in both. We cannot lose sight of the ugly, we cannot lose sight of the good. Or else we become either or. Either a nihilistic pessimist or, well, a blind optimist. It requires us to have a certain amount of insight, knowledge, and understanding. And one perfect way of doing so is enthusiastic and awe-inspired study, wonder, curiosity. These are the fuel and nourishments for our soul to keep on going every day, despite all of the dreariness on the planet, what is happening and occurring every day. We need counterbalances, or else we get dragged everywhere into despair. So finding your own inner sun, you are not going to go below the threshold of what is true, good, and beautiful in a sense. So I am just trying to point towards, again, the moon. So don't try to look at my finger. Look to the moon, or the sun in this case, just to be precise. So yeah, a little bit shorter video today, but that is what I wanted to share with you. So may Father, Holy Spirit, Christ, Michael, angel masters of old and ancestors from every incarnation bless, protect, guide, and love you on your amazing individual journey in this whole, and may you be provided for with all that you need to survive, live, thrive, being creative, inspirational, and healing to the world, so others can choose to follow when the time is right and the courage is as most high. Thank you so much. Love you, my dear sibling. See you. Goodbye.